Good afternoon, vinyl community. How y'all doing out there? What are we doing? It's Wednesday, October 2nd. Can't believe it's October already. Been a week since I've done a video, so back doing one, and I wanted to do an update, a vinyl finds update, but this is really, I went to the Guelph record show this past Sunday. Guelph is a smaller town northwest of Toronto. It's about an hour and 40 minutes away, roughly, depending on the traffic. Could be 2 hours, but anywhere between an hour and a half and 2 hours, depending on the traffic nowadays. So it was a good show, a small room, a couple of independents, usual suspects, some usual vendors there that you always see from the bigger, independent chains like Cops and stuff like that. But yeah, some independent folks there, which was cool to see. I bought a few from them. Thought I'd do an update on the Guelph record show haul. I want to start off with the first two that were screw ups because, you tell me, I think we all go through this, but I haven't been updating anywhere near enough and cataloging. So I bought two that I already have. This is one of them. UK, Night After Night. Great live record by UK, 1979. And I already own it. And I just, look at the young Terry Bozzio there. Such a great shot of him. John Wetton, Eddie Jobson, the great band, Night After Night. Rendezvous 602. I love that song, and it's a great live version. Nothing to Lose, As Long As You Want Me Here. Side 1 and Side 2, Alaska, Time to Kill, Presto Vivace? I've always called it Vivace. In the Dead of Night and Caesar's Palace Blues. Great record. Glad to have found it, except I already own it. But it's in great shape. I've got a buddy who's going to probably purchase the obviously nice yellow, really beat up yellow sleeve there. I think I have a buddy who's going to purchase it from me. I think it's in good enough shape, and I'll just make sure of that before I stick him with it. So the next one that I screwed up on and already own, Allman Brothers, Reach for the Sky. Now, in my defense, I have no defense for the UK live one because I bought that ages ago and I actually have it cataloged. So that was just me being a moron and not checking. This, in my defense, still no defense, but I just picked this one up. Was this 1980 on Arista? Allman Bros, Reach for the Sky. I picked this up about 4 months ago, and it's down below me at my feet in a stack of 91 records that I haven't cleaned because I've been procrastinating. Beat up inner sleeve. The great Allman Bros logo. It looks like, it needs a good cleaning, but I'm hoping that he says it plays fine, but we'll see. Not just fine, he actually says it plays really well, so I will I'll be the judge of that when once I clean it and such. All right, on to stuff that I don't already have and that I picked up. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a 7. I don't know, something like that. Robert Fripp's Let the Power Fall. I don't own this. I like adding to my Robert Fripp collection. I think this is 1981, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 1981. An album of Frippatronics. It says it right there. An album of Frippatronics. Let the Power Fall. I'm glad I found it. It comes with, the vinyl looks great, first of all, because, it's in great condition. But it also came with because some of them, I don't know if they all did this. Anyone who has this, if anyone does have this, tell me if they have this as well. But it came with, come on out of there. Came with the original. It comes with a little 7-inch single. So that's kind of cool. And so I'm glad I picked that up. And I think it was pretty decent price. I think it was 15, 20 bucks. 15 or 20. So yeah, Robert Fripp's Let the Power Fall from 1981. Grab that. Oh, this is a beauty. And again, I'm not, I don't have a ton of metal in my collection, but there's certain bands I collect. Dio, Holy Diver. This is mint. Absolute OG minty fresh goodness. Yeah, I couldn't have been happier to see this. And I don't think I've ever seen it in this kind of condition out in the wild. In a great inner sleeve. And the record looks fabulous. It's just dusty. It just needs a cleaning. So, and the guy was very cool. He was an independent guy. He only had about maybe three bins that he brought. And everything was like this. Everything was just in perfect condition. I don't know if you can see that. The spine is absolutely perfect. So anyway, yeah, Dio, Holy Diver, the debut of Dio solo. Glad I grabbed that. Queen, The Game. Oh, it's a very reflective cover, isn't it? Yep, never owned this on vinyl. I think I have it on CD. No, wait, I have it on cassette. I don't know. One or the other. Cassette or CD. I don't really recall. But again, comes with the original inner. Look at that. Wow. The 80s. Well, this is 79. No, it's 1980. Yeah. 1980. The 80s Queen look. And very dusty. Look at that. Fingerprints. Oh, ugliness there. But I'll get all that nicely spruce goosed. And I'm sure it'll play fine. And I'm hoping it does. But I'm glad I picked up The Game by Queen. All right. All right, this was a good one to find because it's a replacement copy from when I was a kid. But I finally found Beatles Red in great shape. Now, this is in great shape. It is in fabulous shape. Spine's in great shape. Classic back cover photo. Gatefold. But take a look at the condition of the inner sleeves. The inner sleeves are in great shape. Now, I think this originally came out, in 73? But obviously this is not 1973. And when I looked it up, I think with this label, the rainbow capital, rainbow circle, I believe it's 1983 reissue. That's what I'm guessing from what I can tell. But I don't care about that. This is just in immaculate shape. So I'm super happy to have found it. It's a replacement copy. I had it as a kid. My brother sold it at a flippin' garage sale mishap. I think I've mentioned that before in the past, along with the blue one, along with 70 other records or so that I almost murdered him over. But anyway, the Beatles Red 62 to 66. Nice replacement copy. All right, paid up a little bit for this. Deep Purple Burn I've been adding to. You can see right there, he wanted 30. And there it is. I gave him 30. Because it is in really good shape. And so I'm happy I found it. I think it is an OG, from what I can tell. Canadian press. Right there. I don't know if you can read that, but it's Canada. It's got the DP on the right-hand side there. I've always loved that Warner Brother Boulevard, Palm Tree Boulevard label. Anyway, yeah, I've been picking up Deep Purple. If I see it in good shape, I'm going to grab it. I still need In Rock. I don't have In Rock, but This is the first one with Coverdale and Glenn Hughes. But the other three, Richie Blackmore, John Lordy, and Pace, are all in this. So this was the first of the Mark III lineup, sorry. Mark III lineup. So Deep Purple Burn. Let's see, what year was this from anyways? Can't remember. 74? I think it was 74. I'm just going to take a bit of a quick little, 1974. Oh, and this I was very happy to find. Black Market Clash in really good shape. 1980 classic. I have most Clash records, and I think this is it. I think this is all I needed. I'll double check it. And I'm not going to double buy it. I now know I have it. Looks like it's in good shape, just needs a good spin clean. But yeah, very pleased to have found Black Market Clash. Always been a fan, and I love this record. So Black Market Clash, happy to add that to the collection. Now this one I was really happy to find, pretty good price too. I think it was $20. Rush, Grace Under Pressure. I have the 2015 reissue on 200 gram. I think they put out everything on 200 gram in a reissue, and I have that. I have a whole bunch of them reissued that way, but I never had Grace Under Pressure as a kid, and I was a big Rush fan, but they had kind of lost me at this point after Signals, really. But now I've grown to appreciate the 80s Rush, love the 90s Rush, and it has the whole punch, which, you know, that's the only thing. I don't know, I don't know if that, what does that mean, a library copy or a radio copy? Anyway, inner sleeve, hole punched, the egg and the vice, and then the, oh, wow, yes, that is dusty. But other than that, I'm sure it looks fine. So yeah, I was really happy to find this one, and I couldn't pass it up once I saw it. I thought, even though I own it, the 200 gram copy, I did want an original, and I'll do a little comparison in terms of the pressings at some point. But really happy to find Grace Under Pressure by Rush, 1984. All right. And then the last thing I picked up that I couldn't pass up was Springsteen and E Street Live, and E Street Band Live, 75 to 85. All 5 discs look great. I got it for $25. The cover, the box itself is, it's seen really a lot better days. So it's a little beaten up, but the discs are all in great shape. The inner sleeves all look good. I don't know if I'll show all of them, but inner sleeves all look great. That's 2. This is 3, 4, and of course there's 5. I love that photo there. That's a great one. I'll show Thunder Road to start that one off. Hello. The discs look great, and they all look like this. They all look pretty clean, crisp, a little dusty, but I just need to give it a bit of a clean. And so I was really pleased to find that. The other thing obviously came with it was the booklet. So I'm super happy that, the booklet's in great shape. Now, anyone else who has this, because I've never had it before, was it just the 5 discs and this really nice, I don't know how many pages it is, 31, 32 pages? Is that all that came in this box set? I'm wondering. Oh, that's a great shot of Bruce there. Let me know. I'm pretty sure I'm going to look it up on Discogs. I haven't done that yet. But I've never owned this before, so I was happy to grab that. Anyway, that's the Guelph Record Show in a nutshell. I was happy to find what I found, and it was a good day. I was with an old buddy of mine who also a collector from grade school. We've been friends, well, for a very long time, obviously. Anyway, that's the Guelph Record Show haul. Everyone have a great day. Vicar of Vinyl's out of here.